Welcome to the battlefield. My weapon of... You'll find targets with my arrows up ahead. Collect those arrows from the targets and deliver them to Eric's at the end of the expansion camp.
Not bad, Rune Hunter. You'll improve quick. That should do it for now. Let's go back. I'll have a talk with Liam, so don't worry. I heard that you're looking for a way to restore your companion's memory. Since I can't be certain of its... According to the ancient texts, the 12 sacred arms, we happen to be searching for the sacred arms within the Glachi territory.
Rune Hunter, there's an enormous that creature snatched away my friend and damn it, why am I still so...
The Glachi's morale is just too high. Most of our troops have retreated. But it seems like one of them is planning to venture deeper. Can you look?
You are the militia. I'm grateful to you. The snowstorm.
I heard that all of the soldiers had... I guess Eric's was right about you. Now that we have control over their base, I'll give you my best men. Take out their chieftain and show them who...
We found the Glachi chieftain. We did not seems they were anticipating our attack. They must not be taken lightly.
The chieftain on your own? Not even Liam will be able to but something still strikes me as strange. We haven't received any reports about them at all. But it'll help us if you could go collect any evidence of the conflict between the Glachis and this new race of creatures.
This creature seems to be a new sort of... I thought only the Glachies resided. I'll report your findings back to the Central... We will rally up the troops and head back.
It appears that the Glachies are also hostile towards... So far, we haven't seen any sacred arms around the Glachi camp. We still have tomorrow left. There's no...
You made it back safely. I can't even take a step away from the fire because of the cold. I've had some conversations with the militia while you were gone. Their masks are cool and all, but it's hard to continue a conversation when you can't see their facial expressions. That's why it's a lot more fun talking to you. I know I might sound like a chatty old man, but...
I heard new creatures were just discovered. Please continue to investigate the base of those. It feels like things tend to work out more smoothly with you around.
The cold temperature in here is on another level. I'm worried about the other soldiers who are scouting inside. Was it tolerable? For it to be freezing, an endless snow field, and a blizzard, there are many soldiers whose morale has fallen because of this. And what would you do? Let me know if you...
What? Is there anything we expect from upper management? I've become a long time ago, my mother said that drinking wine that was... It sounds stupid, right? I'm well aware that...
Mulled wine? That doesn't sound... If you think about it, this is all just so weak. Since I don't know the exact recipe, I'll... Hey, come talk to me for a minute. So, that thing you took... Surprisingly, it seems that I shoot arrows well and I can cook too. I'm enough with the admiring.
My feet's been numb for a while now. I thought there was nothing more excruciating when anything below my ankles just doesn't feel like part of me.
Ah, isn't this mulled wine? Chief William made this? He doesn't look like he would. Wow, it tastes really good. I can feel my body getting warmer after.
The hidden path in stormy snowfields has opened up. It must be because according to the scouting reports, there's a temple we've never... Go explore the temple, and just a reminder, the captain will be accompanying you from here on. Please, look after the captain.
Looks like you were able to gather some ice herbs. Although it looks like a delicate flower on the outside, seeing the ice herbs survive despite the bitter cold. That's why, Rune Hunter, whenever you feel like giving up,
I heard that you cleared the path towards the temple. That's an Oh, and Eric's told me that you're also interested in the sacred arms as well. As I told you before, our goal is to seal off the plague spreading across Bellatus. If we find a sacred arms during this journey, I'll give it to you after I take care of the plague. The sacred arms are sold at extremely high prices within the Trom continent. That should be enough to reward you for your efforts. All right, let's get going. I'm sure you are curious as to why I volunteered to accompany you. The Sacred Arms is one thing, but for me, finding King Alden is also important. If I don't take any action, no one will support my father. It has been so long, but I'm keeping my hopes up since this temple isn't...
A temple that's been preserved without being touched by humans is... I have been researching serpents for a rune hunter. I'm sure you've heard of it too. Did the ancient people really build this temple? In order to do research, I need materials. If you find anything worth researching, be sure to hand it over to me.
Did you see that? The Royal Guards... I'm certain that if we continue on this path, I still remember the day I first met him. Father...
I'm so happy.
Father? Oh no. What happened to you? I had only longed for the day to see you again.
King Alden loved... King Alden loved to stare at the horizon using a telescope. There were times when he would let me use his telescope and taught me how one should learn to look far ahead. Do you think he knew things would turn out the way it did when he adopted me as his stepson after our first encounter during his hunting trip? Or perhaps everything that happened could have been caused by me. If I did better, think...
You recalled when Favina told you about King Alden's telescope. Looking through the telescope was the king's hobby, and he showed Favina the telescope, and...
Vesper is the god of poison and plagues, along with all things that deteriorate. In a way, Vesper is the god that influences all things. Vesper's power allows all things in Trom to return to their origins and start a new life. Ordemus, one of the 11 nations of Trom, has traditionally worshipped Vesper, and its studies conducted on Vesper allowed the country to excel in medicine.
this moment.
Wait. You're... Salvis! I won't allow him to escape like this.
They say Salvis was found at the Silvery Frost Valley. We cannot fail in this. All let us join forces for the greater good.
We're planning on leading Salvis into a corner to eliminate any chance of escaping. No need to get nervous. All of the elite soldiers who were trained by William and I are participating in this mission. And of course, I'll be there as well. If you fall into trouble, I'll come save you.
Hunter, the Aphros Knights are blocking our path for some reason. Did you notice anything odd during your stay at Cal? The only explanation for this is a connection between Salvis and the Aphros Knights.
Captain Kristen and Salvis are planning something to get... Something feels off.
It's been a while, Rune Hunter. I didn't expect to see you here. I suppose this is our fate as well. I really don't know what you're after, but it is clear that we're heading in different directions. I do not plan to yield, and I'm sure you are the same. Meaning, there's only one option left. I have to admit, you're certainly no slouch. You definitely have great potential. You're young, and you have the bravery to push forward. But even the most talented people have the tendency to overlook things. As you follow your path, try to look back once in a while.
After the pagans created the plague cloud, Bellatus experienced multiple land-shifting earthquakes. But when the plague that haunted Bellatus disappeared, the dead began to come back to life. When you did not return even after all of the other militias arrived, Favina realized that something bad had happened to you. Scouts were sent out to find you, and it was discovered that Salvis held you captive. You were put in a solitary room in Calacorda. In order to save you, as you remained unconscious, the militia and Pan headed towards Calacorda.
Please come in.
Thank you. Wake up. Open your eyes. Come on, please.
This won't do. Hold on.
Thank goodness you recovered. You had us all worried. I was scared at the thought of losing you and rushed over here. I was completely out of my mind at the time, so I don't even remember how I even got here. This stupid memory of mine is causing a lot of trouble. But it's your fault this time. Please, try to be more careful from now on.
Are you all right? I was really shocked. I've never seen you so weak. A lot happened after you fell. I had no idea that the pagans had more plans beyond just spreading the plague. The path ahead is going to be more difficult. First of all, how do we even get out of here? I rushed in without much thought, but now I'm getting a headache just even thinking about it.
Rune Hunter, Salvus created a massive plague cloud in the sky using the sacred arms. After the plague left Bellatus, the life-slave phenomena, which causes the dead to reanimate, occurred. It's something I only read about in ancient texts, but I never thought it could actually happen. According to the path of the plague cloud's movement, it looks like Salvus is gonna spread the plague collected from Bellatus throughout Trom.
We must prioritize escaping safely from here. All of Calicorda is in complete chaos because of the pagans and the life slaves. Let's use this location as our temporary base and plan our escape. We have soldiers scouting the area. If you can help them out, it would be much appreciated.